Welcome to another episode of Embodied Living. And today we're actually going to be talking about what is the message you want to leave in this world and why does it matter? And let's be real, right? You're going to leave a message in this world whether you mean to or not. Every action, every silence, every post, even every conversation, it's all saying something about who you are and what you stand for. So here's the question to you. Are you saying it on purpose? Because most of us don't. We aren't. We're reacting, we're repeating, we are shrinking, we are performing. And then we wonder why every chapter of our lives ends up the exact same way. Have you been there? I know the pattern. I had several chapters that I swore would change everything, but they didn't. Different people, different setting, same ending. Been there? And it wasn't until I finally chose to be who I truly am, fully, unapologetically, that's when the cycle stopped. And that's when my message revealed itself, embodied freedom. That's when I got what embodied living meant to me and why I want to put that out into the world. The idea that freedom starts in our body, not in our mind. It's that deep exhale when you stop performing and you start living. It's remembering that power doesn't come from how others see you. No, it comes from how fully you feel seen by yourself, by who you are. So, let me tell you a little story about this past week. I hit a boiling point, a stack of things, headlines, decisions, ignorance. I snapped. At the height of it, I let loose on Facebook. And if you know that's not a good thing to do, but I did. So I try not to be political, but I was because I wanted people to see what's happening in our world right now, to realize how easily we all fall for talking points and opinions instead of doing our own damn research. When's the last time the news was actually fact checked? And when did journalism become entertainment instead of truth? I'm tired of the two sides of politics in this country. I'm tired of people picking teams instead of picking compassion. I think most of us all want to get to the same place at the end. We just have different ways of viewing it or thinking about it. So, underneath my anger was this: I want everyone to be taken care of. And I mean everyone. That includes the people who are here illegally. I want all of us to feel safe. I want compassion for all, love for all. That's what embodied freedom really is to me. Not a brand, not a hashtag. It's living like Jesus taught us to be, what he actually taught. Love thy neighbor, feed the hungry, lift up the poor. Jesus was radical compassion. Jesus was a socialist before that was a dirty word. That's the kind of message I want to leave, not just for my clients or my community, but for everyone. Anyone. Anyway, I tried to keep the post about awareness, not politics, but let's be real, I did a shit job. I fucked it up. And only in reflection and after someone lovingly called me out could I see it. Because what I really want to elevate into this world isn't division, it's unity. It's compassion. It's love without judgment. It's understanding that we all have experiences and pain and stories that shape us. If you're not sure what empathy looks like, please go watch Brene Brown's video on empathy versus sympathy. Because empathy matters. Empathy is connection. It's standing with someone in their experience, not above them trying to fix it, just with them. That's the message I want to live, and it's the message I want to leave behind. So now I'll ask you, what's your message? What are you here to say, to stand for, to embody? Every one of us carries something the world needs to feel through us. And it's rarely born out of the easy stuff. It comes from the heartbreaks, the failures, the I'll never do that again moments. That's where your wisdom hides. Your pain, your power, your pleasure. They're our curriculum. And here's the thing, everyone learns and expresses differently, right? That's why when I work with people, whether it's embodiment or my content creation with others, I never force a single formula. Some people process through movement, some through writing, some through silence or energy work. Your learning style is your creative fingerprint. It's the way you learn. It becomes the way you lead. If you're a deep feeler like me, your message might be connection or healing. If you're more analytical, maybe it's truth and clarity. If you're creative, beauty and expression. There's no wrong way. There's only your way. You don't need to copy anyone's voice. You just need to understand how you move, how you learn, how you express, and then let that be your message. That's how your content stops being performance and becomes permission. Your message isn't a slogan, it's a lifestyle. I'm going to say that again. I want you to get this. Your message isn't a slogan, it is the way you choose to live. It shows up in how you speak to the barista, how you post online, how you love your partner, how you forgive yourself. It's living your message as a daily embodiment of who you are. 1,000 tiny choices that say, this, this is who I am. Maybe that looks like setting boundaries. Maybe it's showing your face without makeup. Maybe it's creating art that makes people feel. Maybe it's saying no when your body screams for rest. When your message moves from words to energy, people feel it before you even say it. That's when you become magnetic, not because of strategy, but because of authenticity. You're not here to fit the algorithm. You're here to shift the energy. So let me ask you again. What's the message you want to leave in this world? What energy do you want people to feel after you're gone? I want you to write it, to speak it, to live it. Because when you embody your message, you give others permission to do the same. For me, it's embodied freedom, freedom to be human, freedom to feel, freedom to love without fear. And if you're ready to live your message and not just talk about it, well, that's what my work is here for, helping you bring it into form through your body, your story, your own creations. Because when a woman remembers her power, the world heals just a little bit more.